Okay, guys. So I started getting emails about this. I also saw some videos out there about this. Yeah, this is not what everybody's thinking. All right. Um, Anybody can type up a letter and make it appear like it's something when it's nothing. And after doing a little bit of looking into it, it appears to me to be Swiss Indo tied. And I'll show you how. Either that or it's just kind of like a bunch of bogus shit put out there to confuse people. I don't know. Yeah, this looks real official. Not really. When you really look at it and you break it down, I mean, you read through this, talking about galactics, it's talking about um keepers and all kinds of stuff, and then it's signed by someone with a name similar to Rothschild, except it's Roth's child, which is very similar to their original name before they changed it to Rothschild. Rothschild, um, in a more Americanized way. They didn't want it to look so German and Jewish. They're originally German Jews. Um, but with all the negativity from Germany, they wanted to appear more American, so they changed it to Rothschild. Okay, so when we go through this, there's a whole lot of bibbity blah. And that's what I'm going to call it, bibbity blah, because that's what it is. Here we see the UN symbol, also the Swiss Indo symbol. Swiss Indo uses this. They put a lot of these kind of stamps here to make it appear legitimate when it's not. And then they're using stuff like the United States of North America instead of the United States of America. They talk the Republic of North America, the Family of Nations, Royal Prime Minister, and funny enough, they give phone numbers here. So one of the things I'm going to do today is I'm going to call those phone numbers. Not right now, obviously, 'cause it's way too early. Um, but I am going to call those phone numbers. So you guys can read all this if you want to. I mean, honestly, I think it's a total waste of time. I read the entire thing, and then I also read all this, which pretty much is just the same thing repeated down here, and they put out on the bottom. Let's see. ICJ have original and exclusive jurisdiction over all settlements of the royal family's assets and collateral accounts. Failure to adhere to such original and exclusive jurisdiction shall be subject to criminal prosecution before the ICC. If any keeper has any queries um, regarding the above, please contact the Royals or myself to discuss said concerns. Sincerely, Ernest Rothschild, Prime Minister. It gives all these names to make it appear like it's like really someone important. But just by looking at this simple document, even you know, just looking at the way it's worded, looking at the way it's put together, that's not an official document. They took they took a phone number here and an address and slapped it there to make it appear like it's got some kind of something behind it. Royal Assets Settlement. And they're titling this, making this sound like it's a royal asset. It doesn't go into anything. I mean, it mentions like royal assets and whatnot, but it's bogus, bogus. There's nothing here. It's a total load of shit. Um, so let me get this phone number. Let's see where this goes. I need to know where I'm calling, right? But I see a lot of people started like getting all excited, thinking this has some. Guys, got to stop being so gullible with stuff. Some of this stuff is put out here just to confuse people, like literally. This does absolutely nothing. Has nothing to do with nothing. Either somebody dropped a little too much of something back in the day, or um, see. Hmm. Let's see. Preamble Bank of North America. There's a free zone private bank with 7 trillion in golden cash equivalent assets located in Seattle, Washington. Blah 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 blah. Let's see if they're for real. Doubt it. Comes under the original jurisdiction of the preamble sovereign posterity general national government of the United States of North America. Blah blah friggin' blah. So, truth is, this is probably some kind of a publicity stunt by somebody. I don't want to say that they're doing anything yet, but being that it's linked to several businesses or wannabe, see. Yeah, this seems like a I'll be calling them tomorrow. Actually, why not call them now and see what we find? What do you guys say? I mean, they're not going to answer, but we'll see what it goes to. Okay? I like to always dial numbers and stuff because with scams, they're out there. Tom Hanley. Hi, yes. Could you please? I saw that you have a bank, and I saw some information online, and I was hoping to speak with you regarding this stuff. If you could please give me a call back at 318-228-1572. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Well, I'll tell you right now, just because of the Google Voice answering, and yeah, it's a load of bullshit, just like I said. Um, so let's go back here. Load of bullshit. Load of bullshit. Load of bullshit. Wix, United States of North America. take a look at this. It's just some bozo that's putting up a bunch of stuff and you know, trying to make themselves sound important. There's nothing there. I see a lot of Illuminati and Freemason symbolism, though. Mm. Okay. Yeah, let's talk, buddy. I hope I get to talk to you. You're full of shit. Just putting out more confusion. That's all they're doing. And here's the thing. Like I said, I think there's links to Swisindo with all of this. And I'll show you why. You know what this reminds me of? Cindy K. Courier, all of this. Everything here reminds me of Cindy K. Courier. Swindy. She will swindle you. Um, yeah, see, Asia, Asia Pacific. That there's stuff they put out specifically about Indonesia and how where was it that they were supposed to just be um this is all their stuff. This is it, I think. Yeah, I mean they put out like anybody can type this stuff up. The problem is it doesn't have the right stamps. Nothing. And oh, they also have books, so that means they're probably selling their books. Like I said, it reminds me of Cindy K. Courier. And here you go. The Philippines, just like Swiss Indo. Telling you guys, this is all hooked up with Swiss Indo. It's all hooked up with Swiss Indo. Where the heck did I leave? Here? Scam numbers. Let's take a look. And by the way, I mean just as you guys see that I have a number from Louisiana and I don't live in Louisiana. Anybody can make a number that's wherever they want. So they can make it look like it's a District of Columbia number, have a District of Columbia prefix, and they could be in Alaska. So yeah. Intro date. Oh, I see recent scam alerts. Okay. Wireless phone. Wireless phone. So it's not ooh, not a landline business phone. Okay. It just means nobody's submitted one on this one. Let's see. E pluribus unum. Okay, here we go. The Rothschilds Underground Global News Network. So there you go. It's very obvious that it's not what he's claiming. He's not a world in charge of the world. It's all made up, guys. So I know everybody was getting all like hyped up, and no, you just got to go and do a little bit of research. You figure out what it is. It's somebody selling their books. It's somebody selling their whatever it is they're selling, their junk. Um, and they're instead of making real news, they are making this is a fake news. Putting up all those documents, trying to make them appear legitimate. Um, this is the kind of people that actually end up giving the real ones putting out the news and what's going on bad rap because they make up fake documents to try to then clickbait people into uh, getting with them. Very Cindy K. Courier style. That's like she's got all that, Queen of Queens and, um, uh, you know, the real United States of America website and all that crap. So this guy is, who knows? Maybe they're like this. They might be like working together because it's like the same style. Swisindo, Cindy K. Courier, and this guy. Um, yeah. So family and nations. Blah, blah. Single nation as the result of the Moorish British 13 smaller colonies. Yeah. This guy's basically putting out bullshit. I bet you that's not even a real address. I bet you if you were to go there, there's nothing there. Like I said, it was a cell phone that number was tied to. So that means that he just got a DC prefix. Oh, look. Looks like but he's got like 4 different things tied to that. So he's really trying to stay busy. OmniPoint. No comments. So yeah, that's all that. I mean, I don't have really any more information on this gentleman other than he's got a bunch of uh fake bullshit here. Whatever you guys do, don't go and sign up because you don't know what the hell this guy's really about. He could be stealing your information. So, know nothing about this guy. And the fact that he's doing this banking shit. Yeah, the fact that he's got one of these banks going on really, really, really kind of it bothers me. So be careful what you guys do with your information. Be careful putting that out there. But as you guys see, it's bogus. I showed you. I went from the 3 different websites he has, and then finally, when we found his listing in that one thing, it was under um, World News or whatever it was. It was some kind of he wanted to be a news channel at one point and put that up there, and then I guess that must not have worked out. So he decided to start making up fake bullshit sites and fictitious articles to lure people in. I mean, this is an example. This is the same person here. I mean, it's not hard to make this shit. It's really not. It took him a lot of time typing though. Um, I don't know. I don't know if this has really got him that much publicity having this bullshit. It doesn't seem like it did. So I'm not gonna put all these links because it's just too many links. It's not worth it. Um, but yeah, this is the same one. Oh no, this is another one where he was trying to do the same shit. So it's a load of bullshit, guys. You just please, you guys. That's one of the reasons why I did this on the fly, so you could see me like what I do, like me and work. That's all you guys got to do is when you see something like this, then you look and you're like, okay, well, the author's name is Rothschild, Chua, and Associates Ltd. And I bet you it's just this one dude. He put all this other bullshit here just to make himself sound like he's important. And then when you look at that name, you see all of the other articles over here. So you click on all of them. And then, like I did, I figured out that there's a phone number that he was putting out. And he's doing that intentionally. He's putting that phone number in there because he wants people to call. He figures if I put that there, people are going to call, and then they're going to hear United States of North America, and think that it's something important. And then when people answer, or he answers, or calls back, or whatever, there's like mystery because nobody knows who this guy is. It's probably a fake name. I doubt that's even a real name. He did that to make it appear similar to Rothschild. So, I mean, I could tell just by reading the first document it was a bunch of freaking nonsense. But here you go. You can just see he tries to make this stuff, look legitimate, but some of this stuff's probably not even really his. He probably took other people's stuff and just added stuff here and there. But yeah, I mean, here you go. Barefootsworld.net. He's obviously wants people to go there. I bet you again if you actually look up some of the stuff, it probably belongs to other people. He just kind of copied it and then added a couple little things to it and then took it because I mean that's an awful lot of work. Um, and truthfully, I mean he's trying to get out a message. It's get out a message, man, but don't make up some fake shit so that people then get all confused. That's not cool. Put out the real stuff. Put out what's real. Don't make shit up. This is not his. That's actually somebody else. I mean, he copied it and put it up as his own, but it's not his. Somebody else. This is probably somebody else as well. Yeah. Contracts paid in gold. I've seen this. He just put up some certain parts. That might be worth bookmarking. Just got some good information, that's all. This is fake. And this is a book he's trying to sell. This is that Swiss Indo looking thing I was talking about. Philippines. Actually, they have these certificates on Swiss Indo's site, like the same thing here. So, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised, like I said, if he's tied up with Swiss Indo and Cindy Courier. Because he seems very similar to, that's the kind of shit that they do. They push their book, sell their book, and then, that whole bank, just like Airship Bank, and there's other banks going around that are promising shit they can't deliver on. So yeah, I'm not gonna keep rambling on, but I wanted to show you guys how to go about doing this for yourselves. So you guys see it, know how to do it. It's really not hard, but looking at whenever you see, you gotta really, really read the shit and get a feel for how it feels. And there's a reason why I keep calling it shit because that's exactly what it is. It's just bullshit. It's made up bullshit trying to get attention, and then the foolish will then click bait in, and next thing you know, they're wiring him over money to his bank because they want a sovereign bank, and he's taking people's money. And I don't know that for certain, so I don't want to say that that's a definite, but that's probably a good possibility, being he's got fake sites. He's got several of them claiming things that are not accurate, and he's putting out fictitious documents that are made up. So, I mean, yeah, it's like you gotta think about it, like how stereotypical that you're gonna have this big long letter from these royals on this all-seeing high-packed paperwork. I mean, come on. It's pretty like ridiculous. So anyway, guys, now you know it's a bunch of bullshit. The guy has a news network he's trying to push, and he's trying to sell his books, and probably trying to get some money for that fake bank. So I'm gonna hopefully I'll get a hold of him tomorrow, because I've got some serious questions for this dude. Um, but if you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, do so now. Most importantly, share this information, get it out. And much love to you guys. God bless. Leave me your thoughts in the comments section below. Um, you guys asked me to take a look at it. I took a look at it. So there you go. Much love.